Which path leads to the old man's cabin?
You must take the northwest path. You must take the southwest path.
Which path would the other mushroom tell me to follow to reach the old man's cabin?
He would definitely tell you to head southwest. He would definitely tell you to head southwest.
Okay, truth to be told, do you think I should use a walkthrough?
Oh, of course not. It's a fun puzzle. Give it a try.
What do you think?
No, you got this. Take your time and think.
I'd better go now. How cool is that? Some glow-in-the-dark fungi. Mom once told me that they have the same compound found in fireflies and underwater creatures called luciferin, but I can't recall if they are poisonous or not. Okay, let's beat this silly game. Hey, mushrooms! Which path would the other mushroom tell me to follow to reach the old man's cabin?
He would definitely tell you to head west. He would definitely tell you to head west.
I'd better go now. Okay, let's beat this silly game. Hey, mushrooms! Which path would the other mushroom tell me to follow to reach the old man's cabin?
He would definitely tell you to head east. He would definitely tell you to head east.
I'd better go now. Okay, let's beat this silly game. Hey, mushrooms! Which path would the other mushroom tell me to follow to reach the old man's cabin?
He would definitely tell you to head east. He would definitely tell you to head east.
I'd better go now. Hey! What? It just jumped to a new position. That's an old hand-driven fish oil extractor. You just put the fish inside the funnel, and manually you extract and collect the oil. As expected, nothing happened. It needs some fish to extract the oil. Hey!
Hi!
What can you tell me about the flower in the bushes outside the old man's cabin?
Ah, that's the leaping thimbleweed. Isn't it beautiful?
It is! Anything more specific?
All I know is that the old man found it and collected it many years ago on one of his travels. He may not get out of his cabin, but he's well-traveled.
Good for him! Back to the flower. Is there any way to cut it?
Why would you want to do that?
I'm just curious. Let's say someone who is on a very important mission needs it to succeed.
Then he must know the leaping thimbleweed's secret.
Which is...
Well, let's say that the flower has the ability to smell its hunter. Every time someone tries to cut it, it jumps to a new position. Hence the name leaping. But if that someone manages to hide his smell somehow, then he'll be able to cut it like any other flower.
You left in such a hurry.
Sorry, but carving wood requires detailed work. I must take advantage of every minute if I want to get it done.
What about the fish oil?
What about it?
I'm going to need some more information. I've never made it before, so I'm not familiar with the process.
I understand. It's quite simple, actually. All you need is a fish. Firstly, try to catch a fish. Then you have to extract its fat tissue and collect it to a container. Simple, right?
Do I need a special container?
No, anything will do. Here, take the one that I usually use.
Extract its fat tissue? That sounds hard and painful.
Actually, there's an oil expeller machine to do the task for you.
Phew! How will I catch a fish in the middle of the woods?
No worries. There's a lake not far from here, in which you may go angling. Just follow the path heading northeast past the river. You'll reach a clearing. After that, you can't miss it.
Thanks! Sounds pretty easy. I'll get on it. Is this your cabin?
As a matter of fact, it's a shack. Either way, it's my home.
So, you were born and raised here, in the Wildwood.
Definitely raised, but not born.
How come?
Many years ago, the old man found me in a baby basket somewhere near the lake. He took me under his protection and offered me a home. I've never met my birth parents, but I don't complain. The old man gave me a roof and education. We built the shack together 2 years ago so that he and I can both have our privacy. Now, I am apprenticing to him to follow his legacy.
Oh my! It's such a touching story! I have questions about the old man.
What would you like to know?
How old is he exactly?
No one really knows. Most people believe that he is way past 100 years old, like a modern Methuselah.
What does he do?
He's a watcher guardian between worlds. He observes the timeline of every world for any anomaly. If someone or something travels between worlds without permission, that may cause a form of anomaly. The old man is responsible for preventing such divergencies or tracking them down. He also guards the spiritual gates between these worlds, a post which grants him the ability to control who will pass through or not. So, in this way, balance is preserved.
Fascinating.
Sounds so, but it's not a dream post. The hours are long, the work is tedious, you rarely sleep, and you don't even get paid.
Why does he need the fish oil?
He once told me it's his secret to longevity. To consume it regularly, in small quantities, supports the heart and maintains healthy eye function. But I think he drinks it along with some other potions to enhance the abilities required by his post. Yet, I can't be sure until I come of age. It is only then that he will pass his secret fully to me.
Can I meet him?
Well, he's not our local attraction. If you're not expected or invited, you can't meet him.
Does he have a name?
He used to. Now he's just the old man.
I have a few other questions. I have some questions about La Befana.
I'm sorry, but I'm not the right person to ask.
Oh? Why is that?
As long as I'm apprenticing under the tutelage of the old man, I'm not allowed to reveal anything regarding witchcraft or whatsoever related.
I have to go. Catch you later.